Hi guys, I wanted to share these pictures of Spain with you. This is inside a cathedral that I went into, and this was, I want to say, in Toledo. I went on a 3 city tour, and I walked into some of the most beautiful, most incredible cathedrals I could have ever imagined existed. I had no idea that things this beautiful could be created. That's Segovia, the city that I fell in love with. And this was a museum called the Museo Ceralbo. But my goodness, I fell in love with this place. As I was walking through the building, I just envisioned it being my home and just praying over all the rooms and just talking to God and just embracing the beauty, right? Like the fact that somebody lived here and this was theirs, and just the hallways and the lighting and the fixtures and the details and the beauty. And I just felt like royalty walking through these buildings and looking at all of these places and just knowing that these are my roots. This is where I come from. These are my people. And look at this pool room, so beautiful, so colorful. There I am, just being a little sassy girl right there. And the rooms and the paintings on the walls and the angels on the ceilings and the blue, and it looks like a sky room and so pretty, and the people are dancing, and oh, it's just beautiful. And then you have your workers on this side, and there I am again being a sassy girl, and Jesus, the love of my life, my Lord and Savior, and then just more beauty and the details and the handcrafted work and the colors and the vibrancy and the flowers. And there I am again being a sassy girl. And these rooms, every room is so uniquely beautiful. And this was jewelry from the people that lived in this house, and the hallways and the paintings and the beauty and the art and the paintings. And my goodness, royalty is seeping through everything. And I just fell so in love with this city. I was like in heaven, just walking around, just in the clouds with my creator, and just praying over everything that I did in this place and asking God to lead me and just enjoying every minute of it. This was right outside of the museum. And then this is the Museo Naval de Madrid. So there's Christopher Columbus. This is a little lad who likes berries and cream. And then this was another museum that I went to, the Prado Museum. This is a very popular museum. And then this was I was on a bus driving around. That was the hotel that I stayed in. And that was the view from, I forget the name of it, but it is like a central in Spain. And just a street and another building and just so much beauty all around. Look at the cross. This is artifacts that people took with them when they were at sea, and then the sword and the buildings, and that's the Naval Museum as well. This is back at the Museo Ceralbo. Same museum. And then there I am, just being a sassy girl. Just sassy, all around sassy. More sass for you. And then here is a picture of Segovia, the city that I fell in love with. And the cathedral, my goodness, I just couldn't believe that human hands created this. I mean, of course, with the help of God, right? Because it was all in reverence of him. But my goodness, and these pictures are incredible, right? But it does not compare with the feeling that I felt when I was walking through these places. It just felt unreal. It felt like I just couldn't believe they existed in this lifetime of mine, and that I would have the privilege of walking through these places. And I found that one on my phone I took in Spain. That's a shot from the whole city of Spain. And then there's another church, the San Francisco church, and then my lunch waiting at the airport. That shot reminds me of The Road is Narrow. Another shot of the cathedral, another shot of all of Spain, Madrid, and another shot of a cathedral. That's a cross, and then just buildings all over the city. More Spain. I was on 11/11. This was my last day here. And there you have it. I love you.